I'm very hungry because the meaning we've been off football so long now we're just coming back. Like I got injured last season. I went through surgery. Now I just want to come back and dominate people. Whoever in front of me, I don't care who you is. I'm just gonna try to dominate you. So.
Where are you at with stuff right now in terms of what you are able to do, some of your focuses, work that you're trying to get in now and make sure that you're continuing to progress toward taking that next step forward as a young offensive lineman for this fall?
Well, basically, I'm just getting all my step down, my pass sets. So when I come back, I'll be perfected already, and then I'll go up against our D line which is pretty good. I feel like I can stop all of them. So, you just gotta have self-confidence in you. So you feel like I gotta dominate everybody in front of me. If you line up in front of me, I don't care who you is, how big you, how small you is. I'm gonna try to dominate you.
How competitive is the work in the trenches at this place? With y'all have an experienced offensive line group coming back. There's some experience on the defensive line or defensive front seven, some guys that certainly have a lot of confidence and potential. When you guys get to it and are hitting each other, how competitive do things get?
I feel like it's gonna get competitive every play we go, cause they don't want us hitting them, and I don't want them to hit me. So it's gonna get more competitive every time. They're just like when we was doing inside, they had a little, a little how you wanna call it? It's a little battle,
yeah.
But if I hit you, you hit me. It's like who gonna win? Who got the heart? It's not about your size, how big you is, how strong you is, how fast. It's about who got the heart. If you got the heart, I can move you. You can move me.
Offensive line is so critical to a good team any given year. For y'all this year, with some of the spots you have to replace around you, particularly figuring out who that next quarterback's going to be, filling in some big shoes, how important is what y'all do this year for this team and just making sure that you set the table to get where y'all need to get?
I feel like we could go back to the dome and win. Our line, we good. We just got to once we get our quarterback situation down, who's going to start, who's going to do this, they're going to have rotation. In the O-line, we got to fill our pieces out. But I feel like top 5, we're going to have at least 2 rotators and somebody get hurt, pull something. We're going to have somebody else in. And, I'm going to help them also. I'm going to tell them what to do and stuff. The new people that just came, I'm going to help them as much as I can.
People are still figuring out a little bit who you were last summer, and then the recruiting explosion kind of happened for you. From this time a year ago to right now, what's the biggest difference in you, your handle on things, where you are as an offensive lineman, and your overall development? Just, how you're feeling about where your game and everything is?
I feel like it's the same. I feel like it don't matter who recruiting you, you got to be for you. You got to play for you yourself. You're going to have people come talk to you a lot from there to here. A lot of people can't talk to me, but it's not about them. You gotta go through high school first, and then you gotta get to them. So basically, all I gotta do is keep grinding, keep working, and then I'm gonna be good.
One thing that's different is you've definitely tacked on 20, 30 pounds of muscle. You've bulked up a lot, even just the last few months.
I played at 220 last year. I was stopping buku people 280, 260, 270, 240. Like I said, it's not about how strong you is, how big you is. About I just got a lot of heart. I'm not gonna let you get past me.
Where are you right now, though? You're up to
I'm
275.
So I gained 35 pounds.
What does that process look like for you in terms of what you're needing to do diet-wise and what you're doing weight room-wise? Just how do you tack on that much in the span of 4 to 6 months?
Since I got hurt, I had my surgery, but I ain't been lifting. I've been still lifting lower body, so I'm still stronger at lower body. I'm just throughout the summer, I'm gonna get stronger. So it really it's not a big matter to me, but it is upper body wise. So I'm just gonna get hit the weight room hard. And now I played at 220 last season. You see what I was doing to people. Imagine when I'm doing at 275, 280. I'm just gonna dominate them even more.
Who are the colleges you do hear from most consistently? Where are you with some of that stuff? Just places that either you're feeling prioritized or you're starting to prioritize, knowing you want to get to over the next couple months. Just kind of recruiting update on your latest.
I talk to a lot. I talk to Florida State, Missouri. I'm talking to Tulane, UL. I talked to Arkansas State. I talked to LSU a little bit. Who else? Miami a lot. Talked to Miami a lot. A bunch of small schools. Not gonna say small. ACC. I talked to Cincinnati a lot too. I like them. I talked to a lot of schools. But like I said, I just gotta go to once I go to all of them and see. I gotta feel like what's best for me, like the best fit. That's what I feel like I'll do best at.
You're trying to get to as many of those as possible.
I'm gonna go to as many as I can.
Yeah. What's been the latest with LSU? I know a month or two ago you had a chance to stop by again. You're starting to hear a little bit more from them. What has been kind of the communication, or who you talk to the most, what they've had to say about where you are? I'm sure they want you to come to camp in June.
I talked to the O-line coach. I talked to the quarterback coach a lot. I talked to the assistant O-line coach too. They was just like, I just got to put on a little bit more weight. So, and then once I go to the camp, I feel like I'm just going to dominate everybody in front of me.
What is your hope that, whether it be college coaches, fans, whoever, get to know about who you are as a young player and as a young man?
I feel like I just, how to put this, like, I mean, I feel like if you're a coach, I'm just going to keep it real with you. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to tell you how it is. Like, I'm going to keep it real all the way 100, because what's the point of telling you something that's not true, and then they're just going to look bad on me?